It was revealed Lisa Marie's final resting place will be Graceland, where she will be buried alongside her late son. Those who are close to Presley say she never recovered from losing her son to suicide. In fact, she became so despondent she lived like a recluse, rarely leaving home. Stephen Fabian has more on the final sad year of Lisa Marie's life.
I love you.
Lisa Marie Presley at Graceland for what would be the last time, just 4 days before her tragic death. She was speaking to Elvis fans who made the pilgrimage to the Memphis Mecca for what would have been Elvis Presley's 88th birthday.
You're the only people that can bring me out of my house.
She had become a virtual recluse in her final year, seen in public only at special Elvis-themed events like this handprint ceremony at Hollywood's Chinese Theater. Beautiful! America fell in love with little Lisa Marie Presley when she was a child. She was just 9 years old when Elvis died. A rock princess, she inherited $100 million, the equivalent of $850 million today, but reportedly lost most of it through bad investments in drugs. She was married 4 times, most famously to Michael Jackson in 1994. They toured his Neverland Ranch hand in hand.
She was just a big force in his life. He was better when he was around her, just in terms of his mood, his attitude. It was the first time that I had ever seen him really happy.
In 2002, she married another big Elvis fan, the actor Nicolas Cage. That lasted only 4 months. Her final marriage was to musician Michael Lockwood, with whom she had twins, Harper and Finley. But the love of her life continued to be her first husband, musician Danny Keough. They were living in his home when she suffered the fatal cardiac arrest. They had 2 children, actress Riley Keough and Benjamin, who took his own life. Lisa Marie wrote about her grief in what was to be her final Instagram post just 5 months ago. I beat myself up tirelessly and chronically, blaming myself every single day, she wrote. She also never escaped the shadow of her father's fame, even recording duets with his old videos. And she continued to be drawn back to Graceland, where her lost childhood is frozen in time.
The thing that struck me the most when I walked in was seeing my golf cart key. It was like sort of the key to my freedom, my demons, and my...
Graceland is one of the few assets that remain of her inheritance.
The income that Graceland generates every year, which is substantial, will flow through to her children, presumably.
Even though she may have burned through a lot of that $100 million, I mean, there's still money there being made.
People are still visiting Graceland every year. I just visited myself for the first time last fall.
Lisa Marie's final days were spent promoting the movie Elvis, a monument to her father's legacy. Although she was only 54 years old, she already seemed frail, but no one could have imagined death was only days away.